I know it's been a while since I recorded a video on YouTube. Honestly, I've been a little bit busy, mostly guitar related things really, thankfully. But I've been doing some modifications on the guitar and all that, and I didn't want to take that long break. So I decided to do this video. I want to talk to you about the guitar and updating you guys what's going on, really. Firstly, I want to mention that I'm playing on the Solera Flamenca Strings now, using the Accompaniment set. For the first time, I tried these strings here on the guitar, and for the first time ever, really. And I'm very happy with them. The thing is, they have slightly higher tension, so you might have to a little bit be careful with that, like just a little bit higher tension. And I've heard Jordi in the video from Solera Flamenca mention that the Accompaniment set has a little bit higher E string tension on the E down and E up. So I decided to leave the E first string from the concert set, and the rest I just put all of it as it is. Very good balance now, the strings. And the tension a little bit higher, so when I want to play stronger, it can endure more, let's say, no? Other than that, I have done some modifications on the guitar, like just a few things really. Basically, the changing of the strings, now it's a little bit higher tension in general, the strings. And I also put the saddle a little bit higher again. It was very low before in the previous video, the first one that I played on. Obviously, I'm still experimenting with the guitar to see what suits me most, the way I play, because I have to say I play differently, not always the same. And I'm sure you guys maybe feel the same way, but when I'm very relaxed, any tension can be very, no, not any tension. Lower tension is going to be better for me if I'm very relaxed and playing like that. But when I practice my routine program and everything, at the very end, I find myself playing very hard. Like I have more force in my fingers, it's all warmed up and everything. And I want to play stronger, really. So very, very low tension strings, I found out that it doesn't really match the way I do it if I put the saddle that much down before. I've seen a few comments also, by the way, about the height here, the action. In that video that I recorded, the first one, it was probably like 2.5 millimeters from the 12th fret to the string. Now it's a little bit more than that. I believe it's like 2.8, 2.9, closer to 3 now. So I put like a small stripe of wood, by the way. I have tried many things on how to do that, how to fix the height, what to put under the strings and all that. Some people recommend like you put golpeador, for example, is a good idea. And or paper or stuff like that don't really work. It doesn't really work, but what I would recommend is stripes of wood are the best option. I got from a friend of mine. He has a friend of his as well, a luthier, and he picked up a lot of them in the past, so he shared with me these stripes of wood, and I can just simply put them under the saddle here, and it gets slightly higher. Like if you want, little by little, you can put layers of that stripes of wood, right? But enough talking. No, that's the modifications I did, basically changing the strings, a little bit higher tension with changing the height of the saddle right here. So in general now it's a little bit higher tension. So now if I play, for example, anything here, it's much higher volume and higher tension, obviously. And I'm a little bit getting used to how to handle this guitar. It has a lot of tension on here. So here I can play very soft, for example. But if I want to play stronger, I know all guitars have this, but somehow that one has a lot of difference. If I go here, look at how much the string can go. I'm not sure if you can see that, but if I do this, and then here, almost nothing. So I can really put force on this side. You see what I mean? So that thing is helping me with that. So I'm starting to understand how to use the guitar more in playing a little bit softer here, a little bit stronger from that part and all that. A little bit still figuring it out, no? So with the cap on, let's say if I play Por Solea, so going through a little bit more traditional palos this time. Let's go for Taranta. So what did you guys think of this new sound? I personally really like it. I think it suits the guitar more, and I think it suits also the way I play and all that. A little bit higher, I can play stronger, and at the same time have some more sweet sound inside, no? Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And by the way, I read all the comments, just to be clear, because I don't have time to reply to all of you guys, but I do see every single comment. I do read all of them, and I do appreciate all of you guys there, okay? If you like the video, as I mentioned in the previous video, it would help a lot if you put a like and subscribe and all that. And the tutorial, by the way, is coming very soon for the tientos. I mentioned that if it gets 500 likes, the previous video, I'll do the tutorial. It's very close to that anyway, so I know that you guys want the tutorial. I will do it very soon, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.